Plumbing Jack is a commercial plumbing company, and this particular project entailed essentially everything. So the business itself, coming up with the brand, coming up with the particular logo, coming up with the content, the visual presentation, and one of the key things that I was fortunate was available was the name Plumbing Jack because the client already had a plumbing business, but really wanted to have a presence and a presence that was big and commercial. And so the first thing I looked for was a name Plumbing Jack. It was a name that came to me, and I was surprised that it was available. I thought it would already be a brand or something, but it was available, plumbingjack.com. And so what we wanted to do was to create a presence that communicated the ability to engage in any plumbing challenge, whether that be from a small problem to a commercial large problem. And what this entailed was really, in terms of its presentation, showing something that was powerful and compelling. And so from the presentations on the front page, you'll see that there is some things that are similar with some of the other home services website I've built, and that is to put the number particularly front and center, and also to have a form submission, again, front and center. And all of these adjust appropriately when we're viewing it on a smaller screen like a phone or a tablet. But again, the goal is make it very powerful in terms of its presentation, a design and a presentation that will convey trust and convey capability immediately. So if we look at some of the other pages here, you'll just see the way that the content is organized. You'll see the way that we've set up the quote system, and this is designed to just give us information that we're looking for from the customer. The further here, again, we want to just reinforce a presence, reinforce a branded presence. And just think about it, this whole brand was created within about 2 months, actually 2 to 3 months. And by brand, I mean the presentation, the visual presentation that if you see here or if you see elsewhere is going to incur that image, is going to bring it back up again in your head. And I was really proud of the site and how this came together in the end, because it really looked like we looked like we were there to compete. And that's primarily what we wanted to go for. We were there to compete with the other commercial plumbing companies in this space. And the design was taken from really thinking about color schemes and thinking about things that would stand out but still be subtle. So the blue and white are generally very classic colors, but then we went with the orange here to really add a pop. And you can see that the consistency of that color scheme, it really plays throughout the whole site. And if you're looking for something like this or something similar, or you want to discuss what may be a goal of yours, certainly give us a call. Just reach out to me via my website or a call or even a text, and let's start the conversation.